Danielle Deadwyler said that you have a lot of free reign with what you're doing and the way you're rehearsing, and then it got shot. Can you tell me what the biggest challenge to that was, or how you played off each other?
The challenge was to not be so intimidated by Danielle Deadwyler. She is a force of nature. The challenge was to stay in the moment with all the cast members. The challenge was to not freak out when Samuel Jackson is looking at me and I'm delivering a line that he helped invent. I mean, he played Boy Willie first in 1987. He sort of invented the role. So the challenge was not to freak out and just know that I'm here for a reason.
In your role, your character goes through an amazing arc from being that farm-to-table farmer to understanding family, what family really means. How does that relate to you personally?
That's heavy right now. We're on the red carpet. How does that relate to me personally? His art. I know this. The material has helped me realize the kind of actor I'm trying to be, and I have an opportunity to do that with having done this play and now the movie.
Sleeping Ghosts?
Yes. Yeah, sleep with the light on during Halloween, let me tell you.
That's your family.
Apparently, Danielle Deadwyler said you had a lot of rehearsals and then you kind of let them freewheel.
Yeah.
What did they do that surprised you?
Everybody brought so much of themselves to the project. And with something like this, like you're saying, there's a lot of words, there's a lot of dialogue. You want to get to a point where they just have so much ownership over it and the freedom in it to find something new, to discover something every day. So I think anytime that I could encourage that exploration and discovery, I think it was a fruitful endeavor. So it was just wonderful unleashing such talented cast on each other, and the conflicts that came through the monitor every day, and the truth that they found in that experience was wonderful.
Is there any particular scene that got to you?
So many. It's a really dense. It's a loaded text. There's a lot in here, and there's a lot of stories that make you look in the mirror and think about your own life and think about your own family and how you got to where you are. So the end, of course, is like a pretty moving piece of film to me. And where Danielle went, where John David went, and how they were able to reconcile this big conclusion. It was really wonderful.
Tell me a little bit about the piano, the piano itself. Did it become a character itself, and did you encourage the characters to really respond to that piece of furniture?
The piano itself is an altar of sorts, right? It's a holder of many stories, of many legacies, and so we try to build the set out in the same way and imbue as many objects and things with as much meaning as we could. So the faces that adorn the piano are my ancestors, or people from my lineage. There's all the portraits in the house, all the images of people are all our cast and crew's family. So that when our actors are interacting with this stuff, it has to have meaning. It has to be grounded in something real. And they caught on to that, and it just made everything very organic and powerful.
Can you tell me what the power of words is with spirituality? What it means to you and what it did when you were writing?
Well, we may have to have drinks for that question. That's a big question. Look,
You're on.
August was a poet, and it's music. The things that he wrote, it's like music. There were days where Malk and I literally recited the words. He would call out, even punctuation, he would call out as we sort of transferred it into a space, because we had to transfer it first before we could do anything to it. So, I mean, words they're everything. They're my pen is my sword.